So on episode 2, Toyin and Chioma made peace. They made up because Chioma tried to jump. Actually, she did not try to jump Chioma. She jumped Chioma at the reunion and threatened to beat her. Security had to stand up and stop Toyin. So Toyin is very violent. Oh well, she can get violent. Anyway, on episode 2, Chioma seemed like she had forgiven Toyin, but then as she's discussing the whole thing with Laura on this episode, being episode 2, she's talking about how she suspects that Toyin was never pregnant. And if you've made peace with somebody, I don't think you speak that low of somebody. You know what I mean? Can we also just talk about how Chioma represented South Africa at the reunion? I mean, the beats that she wore are Zulu beats. She even wore beats Xhosa, and the color of her outfit is a traditional kind of attire Yamatswana in South Africa. So Chioma, we love you for that, and we're gonna take your side in this season. Hopefully you don't disappoint us, but you are our favorite for right now. So let's go back to what is happening on this episode. So Iyabo meets up with Tanya Omoteo. They meet up, they talk about how mean she was, and they hash everything up. But for me personally, I don't like what Iyabo did. Imagine you're a new girl and you join the circle of friends and you look like the previous girl that caused drama and havoc in the circle, and this one lady comes for you. She does not like you. Who this girl, who invited her, all that. I just don't get how all of that made sense to Iyabo. But you know what? I think Iyabo is trying to be mean girl, and she's trying to trend, and she wants us to talk about her because she's forever mean. She's forever coming for people, and I don't like it. So for me, I feel like Tanya shouldn't forgive her. She should just give her the side eye and say it's okay and just leave it like that. Okay, let's go back to the beginning of the show. I feel like I missed a couple of other scenes. Laura and Faith made up with Iyabo. They made up with Iyabo, and I guess they were going to talk about the whole trail thing, but they really didn't get into it like I wanted it to happen. I wanted Faith to be like, yeah, but I don't like what you did. I don't like how you stamped on my dress. And probably she should have brought that train back and give it to Iyabo to take it to the dry cleaner, because since she can step on people's dresses, I think she should do the laundry too. But Iyabo left as soon as Laura showed up. Anyway, we don't care for Iyabo. She can leave. I just want to talk about Faith and Laura's friendship. I love Laura's high energy, the hype girl energy. She's giving Faith positive vibes. Like, girl, you hot, you pretty, you classy, you
hi, baby.
Looking good.
You look amazing. Stop playing, my girl. Stop playing.
Girl.
I love that for them. I love that friendship for the two of them. But it's giving a bit of fakeness, guys. What do you guys think? I think it's a bit fake, and Laura's just trying to get a friend to her corner and just make sure that Faith is Team Laura, because Laura has been a solo girl. She's been alone ever since she was moody the previous season, and it seems like she's still alone. Guys, have you noticed that the Real Housewives franchise is casting gay men now? And if you look back at the Real Housewives of Durban and the Real Housewives of Joburg, there are 2 gay guys in the cast, and they get diary sessions. So that means that these people are cast members. What I'm getting at is Dr. Romel. Dr. Romel is the new cast member, but they're not going to put him, they're not going to put him on the intro and the banner of the show. But gay guys are a thing now. And I feel like Dr. Romel is bringing that honesty, the realness. As much as he's flamboyant and he seems like he's acting, I feel like he's bringing a realness, and he's going to confront this group of girls. Which I wonder, is he gonna tag along when they go to trips and stuff? And whose best friend is he gonna be? Because they paid him with Faith. All I can say is Dr. Romel has extra sauce. He is so extra. I mean, when Dr. Ramel invited Faith to his house, he had dinner, and before the dinner, while they were chatting, Dr. Ramel said, okay, wait, let me just go change my outfit and come back down. So he went to go change just to eat dinner. Yeah, extra. You know what? The Real Housewives of Lagos are bringing it. I think we can put them at the number 1 spot for the Real Housewives in Africa, because they are giving us a lot of content, not just talk about his extraness. So then he also invites the ladies to a Botox party, and the ladies are complaining. Tanya Omateo says she's never heard of a Botox party in Lagos, and the others are also just complaining, and the party started late. But anyway, it was cute. He danced for them. I don't know what he was doing. What was that called? Mare, all I can say is Dr. Ramel is here to serve something, whether it's sauce, extraness, comments about people, but he's here to serve, and I'm loving it. And then later, Dr. Ramel gives them Botox. Well, offers to give them Botox, and nobody wanted to besides Laura. You know what? I love Laura. Laura is a team player. You know what? Dr. Ramel and Laura, since Laura is looking for a friend on her side, and Dr. Ramel is also kind of new, they should team up and be friends. Sadly, they won't know this, but I can see that friendship happen, and I think I love it. So guys, if you've listened to this far, thank you so much for tuning in. Please do subscribe. Don't click off. Please do subscribe. I just want to say, like I've been saying, that this season Iyabo has been giving a whole lot of mean girl energy. She tried to be the good girl and bring Toyin and Chioma together. So she met up with Chioma, and she told Chioma, can she please invite Toyin to the event, and she must be the bigger person and forget that they fought. I get it, they're friends. You know what? I love how Iyabo is trying to bring her friends together, instead of being that one friend that is friends with this one, but these two don't speak, and then she just is the middle person and the good friend and the friend that just looks perfect, like she does not have drama. But instead, she brought her friends together, and she was like, I don't like this. Toyin, you wrong. Chioma, just invite Toyin so she can have an opportunity to apologize. I loved that for Iyabo, and I think that's who Iyabo is. Iyabo is a nurturer. She's mama bear, and she brings the team together. This mean girl energy, I don't get where it's coming from, and frankly, it needs to stop. I don't like it at all. But I guess that is her storyline this season. Mean girl energy. Okay, so then the event comes, and everybody shows up dressed up. They're looking gorgeous, and the event is giving. I mean, is that a yard sale or a fashion show or what? Because that is not a yard sale. I've never seen a yard sale like that, but we know Chioma to be extra, so she delivered. Delivered. The food looked gorgeous, and the event was just giving. And there's a Nigerian actor that even presented. You know what, Chioma can do the most. Well, all I can say is these ladies are giving us a lot of entertainment, drama, classiness, style, richness. This is what Real Housewives is supposed to give. So without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Do subscribe, like the channel, and please know that I appreciate you guys for viewing my videos. So it seems like the coming episode is gonna be filled with drama. Finally, Faith seems like she'll be giving will be giving Iyabo a piece of a little medicine and some attitude.